Well, selfie here. It's been a fun day so far. Got everything done I wanted. I found my belt, my favorite belt, and I figured a way to use my pants so where I can sleep with them. And I got the bed comfortable again. I'm going to take this blanket off. I'm going to wash it myself. And then I'm going to take that blanket, put it on here, so we could have kitties on it again. Randy said he didn't want that blanket there, but you know what? I do, so I'm going to put it there. I checked my Bank of America stuff. I don't have a banking account in there anymore. Those were all checks that came out of there. So whoever had that money in that account, they pulled it. It was there, it's gone now. So, well, Mrs. I actually forgot what I called myself to the real estate agency. Mrs. PP. Oh, Mrs. Piggy. I'm telling everybody, Mrs. Piggy. She heard Mrs. Piggy, she started laughing right away, just giggled. She's in Missouri. And, what's her name works for Homelight, so I can't do that one. I talked to her and told her stories and this and that, and I was on the phone talking to Randy, and I saw Veterans United. I said, Randy, I got to get this. And I grabbed it and said, hello. Hi, this is Mrs. Piggy. Because guys don't get pregnant. So, oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Pruitt. Mrs. Piggy. God, that is so funny. All right, well, I got a bunch of good stuff to run through. We're going to go down to the park, and I'm going to run another 5 hours, and I'm blowing up my YouTube. I want to be monetized, and I want to work with YouTube. I was going to work with Amazon, but I decided not to. They actually wanted to hire me for a driver. But I don't even have a car now. Mine was stolen. Jerks. Wonder how often they do that. I just make these major decisions in my life, and I wonder what life would be like if I didn't do that. $755,000, and I turned it down. Well, that was my Saratoga project paycheck, $750. I bet you they would be flying me all over the place. Here, figure this out. Well, what I always tried to do when I went out somewhere, I always tried to make sure people had everything they wanted. If I can get it for them, and I could do it legally, and I could do it without hurting anybody or anything, I would do it. If I had to run into complications and stuff like that, I wouldn't do it for them. So no, I can't do that. If I knew I was going to have complications, I wouldn't do it. I don't know, I even built I was on the Aurora. I blew up a building, and I wanted to show them what we can do. He said, well, how are we going to get rid of the building? I said, I'll just blow it up. I brought the Aurora, I fired a shot, and blew it up. What do? We rebuilt it. We gave them a nice, big building. Gave them everything they needed to take care of themselves in there. and it worked. I don't know how they are now. I haven't been over there in years. That stuff that happened, I don't remember. Most of it, I don't remember. Probably a good thing. Well, anyway, Mrs. Piggy's got a pee. That's another funny story. Peace out, laters. There was a kid over there, and he was stuck his tongue out at his sister. Mom yelled at him. I said, "Can I say something?" She looked at me and said, "She goes, yeah." So why don't you? I looked at the kid. I said, "Why don't you go like this? She'll never yell at you for sticking your tongue out again." Sure enough, he did that. His mom just started laughing. He did it to his sister. He did it to me. He did it to his mother. I did it back to him. I went. That kid was just laughing. One happy camper. It was funny. Something so simple, so silly, and it impacted a kid's life. Not a whole lot, but kept him out of trouble for sticking his tongue out at people. Probably had a good reason to do it. I don't know. It is what it is. It looks like I have put some lipstick on. I don't do that stuff. I don't do makeup. I don't do lipstick. I'm just me. My face is red because of allergies. Cat allergy medicine. All right, later. I think pizzas are getting better. But anyway, peace out. Laters.